Today I'm going to show you how to make some delicious cinnamon pancakes. We're going to use 200 grams of self-raising flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, a heaped teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 egg, and 350 millilitres of milk. I tipped the flour into this large jug, along with the sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, and I added a pinch of salt. Give that a quick mix together. Then crack in 1 egg. Then slowly add the milk and keep whisking it until it's all blended together into a nice consistency like this. I'm cooking them on this pancake pan on a medium heat. When you see bubbles starting to rise, flip it over. You could use a spatula if you like. Then once it's cooked all the way through, it's ready to serve. Before I'd started cooking, I mixed some sugar and a bit of ground cinnamon, which I'm using to sprinkle over the pancakes. If you like, you could also add some syrup. When we cut into them, you can see the cinnamon has really coloured the pancake, and it gives it a lovely flavour. For the next one, I'm going to try adding this milk chocolate ice cream sauce, not to the finished cooked pancake, but into the batter. So I poured some more batter into the pan, then added on a swirl of the chocolate sauce. But after about a minute, the sauce started melting and running off the batter. Shortly after, I flipped over the pancake to cook the other side. And you can see more of the chocolate melting and oozing out. I turned it back over and absorbed the melted chocolate into the pancake. Then I served it up. It doesn't look too great, but the chocolate sauce really has flavoured the pancake, giving it a sticky coating. And it tastes great. If you've got any batter left over, you can store it in a sauce bottle in the fridge to use at a later date. Next, I'm going to try out this pancake flipping gadget, which I did test a couple of years ago. The idea is it should cook 7 mini pancakes at a time. It sits in the pan, but as these handles fold over the edge, it lifts itself off the base, which means they'll leak. So I'm turning it this way around to balance it on the pan handle, and I'm using another pan to prop the other handle up too, to keep it flat. I turned on the gas and filled up all the 7 holes. The danger is lifting the flipping gadget before it's cooked enough, which means it'll run out of the bottom. Once I started seeing bubbles rise, I flipped it over, and that seemed to work really well. Once I cooked the other side, I tried pushing the pancakes out, but they didn't want to come easily, so I had to really push them. They stuck into the moulds, and it was a bit messy. But there we go, we do have 7 mini pancakes. They may look a bit messy, but they taste great. I decided to try it one more time, but this time I lightly oiled each one of the moulds. I poured in the mixture and allowed it to cook, but not quite for long enough. And this time when I lifted it, you can see one of the pancakes leaked out of the bottom. So I left it for another minute and tried flipping it again. This time most of them worked a bit better, and some were just a mess. You can see the marks from the mould, and to be honest, apart from the one that leaked, it did work out okay. There's our 7 mini pancakes. I'm sprinkling on the cinnamon sugar and some syrup. And they do taste great. Pretty cool, huh? I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want, you can see some of my other pancake videos too by clicking on the links. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, thanks for watching.